So polite. Please play one more friendly.
That's funny. Got the fist bump. And we're about to start the match. D's got the game audio on. Hack's trying to drink in the sounds of the crowd.
How are you feeling about the vibes here? Do you think Sdeems has good odds here?
I think Sdeems has a chance. I think Sdeems has a chance versus just about everyone except for historically Cobalt, right? I think Sdeems is a great player that honestly could be like almost anyone in the world. Like I don't think you get to. I think you only get to like top 10, and then like Sdeems is like, okay, maybe he doesn't really have like a realistic shot, but like past that, I think Sdeems has that shot versus anyone. I think Sdeems is that good. There's
a certain level where anything is doable after a point.
Yeah,
like Pog, who beat Crudo earlier this tournament.
Yeah,
saying, I'm really not pressed until it's Cody or Moki. Like I think it's possible for me to beat anybody.
I mean, in this situation, I don't doubt for a second that Sdeems in his mind is like, all right, like if I have to go up against Cody, like it's just another day in the office, right? Because I mean, that's the way I would approach it. I don't even play this game.
You're just here to play. Like, what would you do if not game? You're in the bracket.
Mm-hmm.
You only have one choice.
So what are you doing in the bracket if you're not trying to win all your bracket matches?
If you aren't trying to hold the gold, why did you pull up?
True, but we got a little bit of the sheep wobble going on, some tech chasing. And built up, it's actually pretty much dead even. And unfortunately, that Shine Spike, saved his double jump that whole time, was able to make it back. But Hack's still getting these really hard punishes and able to punish even the
not a beat missed after the wave shines.
That's crazy. We'll see how Sdeems is able to react back to this. Tech chases on platforms, paying dividends.
If you're not already starving Hacks in the neutral, it's a bit hard to stop him once he has the lead up on you.
But I mean, 33%. That's not a whole lot of percent to take in between stocks. Not a whole lot of extra credit for Hacks, but got him a little bit of wave shine here, and we'll see if Sdeems can get back from this edge guard.
The percent accrued so quickly after you said that.
Yeah, that's Fox. That's Fox. I mean, honestly, she could do the same thing and just barely miss that up there.
Is that a double or a triple spot dodge from Hacks?
Whatever works.
Into the raw up smash.
Some more back air edge guards. I like the early vanish. You do that because it takes a long time after doing up B to be able to drift in the air with Sheik, right? So part of the reason why the recovery is so exploitable is because you can't move in the air afterwards, right? But if you do it high up enough, you get away from that portion of the up B and you can start doing aerial drift again. And just like that, Hax has decided to throw away that stock and make it an even game, more or less.
He hasn't decided to give up the whole game. Not all the marbles. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. He made it an even game. He didn't give away the game.
You hear from better players than Sdeems how the friendlies go with Hacks too. Grab was like, don't look at my Hacks friendly count. Don't look at those.
True, but it looks like Hacks is able to take that first game. What does a normal friendly count against Hacks look like?
I think Grab said he won about 20%.
Yeah.
He's like, my Hacks games are always poorly skewed.
Yeah, that tracks. I played Hacks for about 45 minutes yesterday. I got like 1 or 2 wins, but we take those dubs.
Hacks has tournament wins too. He's not even pressed about the friendlies. Like, no one's pressed about the friendlies when we're in bracket. Just throwing hands. We don't count those here.
Yeah, I mean, Hacks is the kind of person that has the experience. He's the kind of competitor that can thrive in these situations even, right? Some people can genuinely do better in a higher pressure situation like this, right?
Yeah, and if you're a little bit new, you don't even know that Hacks used to play Falcon.
Yeah.
Like, you can be new enough to just not know he ever played a different character.
Not even. Like, if you're a Doc kids are considered old school, and Hacks had already switched to Fox at that point.
Yeah, I missed the Falcon. I was like a year off of the Falcon.
That's crazy. I still think about that Falcon.
People think about the mayhaps fraudulent 6-rank Hacks had that one year.
Dang. But so far, that Amsa tech was really, really good. Able to get the tech roll in and was able to get the stock for it too. Back to even stocks. Sdeems has been putting up a good fight. Hacks has been in a slight lead for most of this set so far, the first game and a half here, but Sdeems still leaving himself in a position where he can still take back a little bit of that ground lost and really try to take some wins here.
Hack's advantage stage just lasts so much longer. Oh, and with the SD.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Per opening, he was putting out about 50. But Sdeems, if he doesn't get the tech chase, he's not putting out that much damage. Like he can't get equal to that.
Yeah, you really need those extended tech chases to be able to be able to stand a chance in this matchup. She can't top tier privilege her way through this matchup. You have to get the extended punishes.
And Hack's playing all the right distances from Sheik here, shining at all the right times.
Yeah, got a really good forward air there.
Occasionally just drill shining the approach. Brutal.
Wow, just Sdeems did such a good job of trying to like SDI and DI out of that. Even got really good DI on the up smash at the end and just still died.
Game 3, back to Battlefield still. We will depart from FOD and go back to tradition.
Back to tradition. I mean, honestly, kind of surprised that they went to FOD first here instead of here. I think it's pretty universally agreed upon. This is going to be Sheik's best stage, right?
In a way, you might be hoping it just skews the Fox movement a bit, but it will skew yours as far as the tech chase as well.
Yeah,
on FOD it is.
Like, Sheik doesn't have some of the pitfalls that other characters have. Like, you know, like, obviously Falco is good on Fountain of Dreams, right? But Falco also can't short hop laser with all platform heights, you know, stuff like that. You have to work your way around it. I don't think Sheik has that limitation on FOD as much.
There aren't large gains for Sheik. There are, like, small losses for you, usually.
Yeah. I think that's a good way to put it. Got the back here.
Axe has lost nothing as he has New Yorker home field advantage, battlefield advantage.
He's actually the one with the home field advantage. I mean, this is the first time Sdeems is able to get a slight lead here in this matchup, and now it's dead even. So we'll see if Sdeems is able to hold this together for another 3 stocks.
A bit of a half-hearted attempt to hold Hax there, just going for the short hop bears, trying to box him out. Hax just calling it with a shine, getting the opening.
Yeah, this is something that Hax is especially good at, but it's certainly been more of like an overall meta development for Fox. He's so good with those air juggles with like strong nair, weak nair, strong forward air, weak forward air, right? Like instead of like getting just like wave shines across the stage, they're getting like 50-60% from these aerial juggles, right?
You nair Sheik, she's airborne. You run in, you run under. You get a nice full hop bear. Still getting shark. You might fake out the landing, fast fall up tilt. You can do anything.
It's just honestly like it's just a good strategy overall, especially against Sheik because like you keep them in the air. They don't ever get to go on the ground. You can't crouch cancel. You can't ASDI down. You can't do none of that.
You keep them up long enough too. The only thing they can recover to is from off stage to on and get comboed again, as we just saw. Currently, I'd attribute Sdeems' play here to not having the tipped off bonus. He's got the sponsor, but we're not at tipped off. We're at Dreamhack. Dreamhack Sdeems might have been different when he defeated the swooper.
Yeah. It's man. Well, got that edge guard there. Got the little dash attack into forward air, and unfortunately got Sheik off stage. And we've talked about this before in some of the other matchups where that's really the most difficult part is how exploitable the recovery is.
We have Sheik off stage at home.
And not dead from that. We'll see if Sdeems can, well, doesn't look like that's going to happen. And unfortunately, Hack's Money is going to take it 3-0 over Sdeems. A valiant effort. Those first 2 matches were really, really close. Things got a little bit out of hand there at the end, but I mean, Hax is Hax. Hax is just really, really good. And Sdeems is still going to be on loser side. It's still been a good run. Made it all the way through winner side to this top 16 match with Hax. So I still have confidence that we will see Sdeems again, certainly in this top 16 and up into top 8.
In current